Alright, welcome back here again. This is a dedicated Killer Instinct 1 cabinet that I bought at auction maybe 6 or 8 months ago and I put in storage. And at that time it was pretty hot. It was the summertime in Las Vegas, over 100 degrees every day. So right now it's April and it's pending about 80 to 85 degrees at the highs during this week. So I decided, since I don't really have a lot to do for work today, it's a Friday, there's a couple of home projects that I want to complete real quick, and then I'm going to attempt to strip this, the black paint off this, and hopefully bring it back to its original state with the original spinal artwork on the sides and all the Killer Instinct artwork hopefully intact and in good shape underneath. So as usual, I'm going to use this citrus strip. This is what I've used in the past. It works well. The only issue with this is if it's hot outside or hot in your workplace, it will dry very quickly and will not do anything. So hopefully it's not hot enough. I don't think it is. It's only about 70 something degrees right now, but this should hopefully do the trick. The only problem with this cabinet that I can see is they got a couple of holes drilled here for control panel security. And then of course your typical security bars across the front, they drill 2 holes, one there and one there. And then there's the front decal that sometimes it comes good and sometimes it doesn't. The major issue all the time with stripping cabinets is the color white. For some reason this product gets attached to the white and doesn't remove the paint as well as it should. So I'm going to attempt it. I'm going to try a small section. I'll start up here. As I run my hand across this, it feels like a different type of paint. I tried to strip a spray paint one time and it did not come out well at all. So before I open up this $10 bottle of citrus strip, I have some in the garage, the other garage, that I'll attempt to strip, and I'll try it here. There's some tape and shit on here that you can just peel off, but you can kind of see that the decal is trying to come through here. So I don't know how this is going to come. Hopefully it comes well. The other thing is the monitor is a vertical mount. As you can see, this is a Raiden Fighters 2 game that was in here. I sold the board. The marquee's all cracked up, so I'll just trash that. But the monitor is this way, so I'm hoping that when I take it out, I can flip it back to its original state. It looks like it should fit, but I don't know. It kind of looks weird now that I'm looking at it. So I'm going to pull that out and take a look at that. The control panel, let's see if I can open it, show you guys what it looks like. I believe when I looked at this, when I bought this, that it was all original as far as the 6 buttons on each side. Let me just unlock the hinges here. Okay, so here we go. So you can see it's all original here. There's a 6-button configuration. Obviously the joysticks, player 1 and player 2 start up here. Everything looks to be in good shape. Here's all the original, player, what do you call it, the little, what am I trying to say here? These little deals, the guys that slip on the little push buttons to activate each button. So it looks like they're all intact, nothing was cut or hacked up, which is very, very nice. I also see player 3 harness, which is the blue one, which is right here. As you can see, still connected and all intact, no hacked wires that I can see, which is nice. All 6 wires on both sides. And then I'll have to get in there and take a look, but it looks like the power supply and the isolation transformer and everything are intact. Hopefully the other wires for a Killer Instinct board are intact. I don't have a Killer Instinct board right now, so what I might do is, if this turns out well, I might just sell it as an empty Killer Instinct dedicated cabinet to somebody who already has a board, and hopefully I can get the monitor working. If not, I'll just tear the monitor out, either have it restored, fixed, or trashed, depending on how it looks, and go from there. Now, if it turns out like shit, I'll just put this cabinet on Craigslist as an empty cabinet, or I might just part it completely out, which that's what I'll probably do. I'll probably just tear all the wires out and everything and just part out dedicated Killer Instinct, control panel, all the wiring, coin door, everything. So I'm going to try a little spot here. Unfortunately with this GoPro, you can't stop the camera and then start over again with the same file. You have to start a new file. So we'll see how it goes. I'll upload this video to YouTube so you guys can see it. And then in an hour or so when we come back, I'll attempt to strip this side here and see what's underneath here, and hopefully we get a good result and we can continue with the rest of the cabinet on both sides. So stay tuned.